over 40 years old. Do you want to start a YouTube channel? If you do, why haven't you started yet? What's holding you back? I'm a 42-year-old YouTuber, and I know that it's scary to put yourself out there on the internet for the whole world to potentially see. It's scary to share our thoughts, our feelings, and it's scary even for us to sometimes see ourselves in video format. But if this is something that you want, if this is something that you have thought about, starting a YouTube channel, but you've put it aside for years, really recognize that sometimes we let our fears get the best of us. We get so scared that we don't move forward. And sometimes we build up these fears to such an extent that in reality, if you actually did publish your first video, you'd find that it's not as scary as you thought it would be. Let's chat about the reasons why you should create a YouTube channel, if that's what you want, of course. Being on YouTube has definitely helped me improve my confidence when it comes to speaking on camera. And it's also taught me new skills like editing, like ideation, which is about thinking about ideas for your video. Sometimes as we get older, we think, okay, will the learning stop? But with YouTube, the learning doesn't stop. You get to learn new skills, and that's always really, really exciting. With YouTube, you also get to build community. If you have a cooking channel, for example, and there are other people that also love cooking, and they watch your content, you'll start having community, and you can engage with each other in the comment section. You can also get money through YouTube once you become monetized, which for long form content is having 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers within a 12-month time frame. I do have another YouTube channel which is monetized. Now, I definitely do not earn a lot of money on that channel, but the potential to earn on YouTube is definitely there. You can also earn money through sponsorships and brand deals, as well as affiliate links, which are if you have links in your description. For example, if I link to this and you purchase it, I will get a small percentage of the value that you purchased for. So there are many ways to actually make money through your YouTube channel. I find it very inspirational when I see people in their 70s, 80s, etc., and they have their YouTube channels. It inspires me because they understand that it's never too late to start something new. It's never too late to step out of your comfort zone. And it's never too late to learn new things. You may have the misconception that YouTube is only for young people. And for a long time, I thought that too. Because I often saw young YouTubers, and I didn't see many people who were my age and older. But then I started to see people who are in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and even 80s have their YouTube channels. And, that's the thing about YouTube. When you start seeing people who you can relate to, it makes you feel like you can do this too. And that's my message for you here today. That if you're over 40, and if this is only something that you want, don't start a YouTube channel if it isn't something that you want. If it is something that you want, and you've just been putting it off for a long time, I will encourage you to try it. See if you actually like it. If you don't like it, you don't have to continue. If you do like it, oh, that's fantastic. See what happens with your channel. Now, the other side of YouTube is that it can be very frustrating. If you're over 40 and you're going to start your YouTube channel, please don't think that it's always going to be easy, because it isn't. Especially when you first get started. You'll see that you'll hardly get any views. You'll wonder why you're putting in all this effort when you don't see any results. And this is normal. You may think that other channels are blowing up and that something is really wrong with your channel because you aren't blowing up. But you need to understand that growth can sometimes take a long time. It took me over 1 year to get monetized on my other channel. And yes, some people do blow up overnight on YouTube, and they can get monetized really soon, sometimes even within a few weeks or few months. But the far majority of people, it takes a number of videos, and sometimes it can take a year or 2 years or even 3 to get monetized. You need to ask yourself, are you going to try YouTube just for a month, a season, or years? Have fun creating content, but at the same time, have a strategy in place. Have a content calendar in place. Improve every video that you upload. It can't only be about creating and posting consistent content if you are just posting terrible videos. You have to improve every video that you actually post. You have to learn from the videos that you're creating. What can you do better the next time? So you're over 40 and you think, well, what do I have to share with the world? I don't really think the world wants to hear from me. You are so mistaken. You have life experience. You have learned skills along the way. And people are interested in such a variety of things. Maybe you absolutely love singing and you're great at it. You could be like a vocal coach on YouTube. Maybe you love nature. You can take us for guided nature walks so that we can share your passion with you. I'm sure that as you get older, you're over 40, maybe in your 50s, 60s, 70s, etc. As you get older, we tend to value time so much more. The things we thought that we could have done and we haven't done yet, we know we have a limited amount of time to get it done. And with YouTube, why put it off for another year, another day, another month? One day when you look back, you'll wonder why you didn't take a chance on yourself. You'll wonder what could have been. But if you tried this, and you tried to create a YouTube channel, and at least you'll know what actually happened with this particular journey of yours. As I get older, I understand that time is so valuable. And I want to be able to do the things that really interest me. And I want to pursue the things that I find fulfilling. So right now, I am a full-time YouTuber. And that may change because, I have savings in place, but savings run out, just being realistic. But I also know that I rather invest this time in pursuit of this particular dream to see what it can actually lead to. We need more representation of people who are over 40, in their 50s, 60s, etc., to be on YouTube. For us to normalize that you can be a content creator, a YouTuber, when you are older. That it's not just okay to do so, but it's also fantastic to do so. I know that in many circles, if you tell somebody you're a YouTuber, they see it as a joke. But the reality is that as you get older, you aren't so concerned about other people's opinions of you. And that's a great thing. Because at the end of the day, you have to be happy with your life as it is. And if you aren't, and if you can change things about it, then do so. I think that you'll find that YouTube can really bring in so much excitement and so many potential opportunities for you. If you create valuable content for your viewers, and if they resonate with your videos, then you will find growth. But it may not be fast, like I said. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. But go ahead and click record if that is what you want. Don't make excuses. You don't need fancy equipment. I'm using my phone. I've always used my phone. I have an entire playlist which you can look at, which can help you. And good luck to you. Have fun creating videos. Have fun learning about yourself in the process. And have fun in understanding that no one should put limitations on you. and that includes yourself. You shouldn't put any limitations on what you can possibly achieve.